All right. All right. Good afternoon, Taubes. Looking good. I see everybody. A bunch of my regulars are here. Chris is here. Hello, hello. We got a lot of really, really cool stuff today that I am very psyched about. If it's your first time here, welcome. We've got tons and tons of coins, bunch of giveaways, stuff you see here we're going to be giving away. And this we're not giving away, but we've got a couple of super high end Morgan silver dollars over here. We've got the 1893S. It is in G6, but it's also a $4,000 coin even in that condition. So it is at least attainable, as opposed to if it was in mint state, it would be like $1 million. We've got a 1889 Carson City as well. It's cleaned. That's a $2,500 coin. So if anybody is interested in making offers on either of those, you certainly can. We've got a really nice buyer appreciation giveaway tonight. We've got a ancient Judean coin. It is a 2,000-year-old coin from the Holy Land, and this one is mentioned in the Gospels in Mark and Luke as a widow's mite. And this will be for anybody that buys anything, whether you buy something from the buy it now in the whatnot shop, if you buy something from the auction, whether it's $1 million or $1, you get an entry into the giveaway. I'm also going to be giving these guys away just because. Hello, C Apple Man, and we've got a bunch of other regulars as well. I do ship to Germany as long as the app allows me to. I will ship wherever I can. Okay. So I also want to show a couple of things. First of all, check the show notes. It takes me a little bit longer to ship than usual, but everything will go out certainly before the end of the week. I'm aiming to get everything out by Wednesday. This is one that I'm very excited about. This is a old school roll from Howard Johnson Co., Brooklyn, New York. It is a roll that has not been touched since, I guess, 1964 of Kennedy halves. We're going to sell all of them in a row. And, as you buy them, you will get them in that order. And then we're going to crack open the roll and maybe get some stuff that you can submit for grading. So that should be a lot of fun. So let's kick things off with some easy stuff. We'll ease into that, and then as we get some more folks in the auction, I will run that. So why don't we start with this beautiful 1890 Morgan? Oh, that's my face. I switched it, and every single time I seem to always still have to relearn this every single time I do an auction. I've been doing this for years. Anyway, let's get this Morgan dollar going. 1890. Beautiful BU Morgan silver dollar. Look at those cartwheels jump. So we just hop right into things. So you can get yourself a nice Morgan dollar. I've got a bunch of Morgans. I've got also a bunch of peace dollars as well. Look at that cartwheel dance. 35 bucks. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Ah, I see. You're going for the snipes. You're going for the snipes. We got Cesar Gon in first place, seeing if he's going to take it. And he does. Thank you very much for your purchase, Cesar. Let's get this packed up for you. We'll pick up the pace, as we get going. Start off a little, start off chill. Let's get that written up for you. Cesar gone. 55222. All right. And we're off. We're off to the races. Should we do one more? Should we do one more Morgan while we're already on the Morgans? Why not, right? This one's an 1890. 1890p. Morgan dollar is probably the most iconic collectible numismatic American coin at this point, I would say. Anybody have any other thoughts? If not this, then what, right? It's got to be the most collectible US coin at this point. All right, Robert Rad, nice win. Nice pickup. Oh, yeah, I'm not talking preference. I'm just saying what's the most popular at this point. All right, Robert Rad. Yeah, Walker is probably another good option, honestly. All right, give me a second. Just getting some things ready, just getting some things all set up. Yeah, we'll do one more. One more while we're at it, right? Why not? And then we'll move on to some other cool stuff. Wow, Jessup, you've got 1,000 Morgans? That's a pretty serious stack right there. We got ourselves an 1890 over here. It's got some nice luster on it. Man, what a coin. What a coin. You really can't go wrong. I can't say I've got 1,000 of them, but I mean, man, nice coin. You're gonna let Hugh take it for 35? For real? Wow, what a steal. Hug the. That is a steal. Very, very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Guys, you guys are sleeping on these. You guys are sleeping on these. All right. All right, why don't we do a BU peace dollar while we're at it, right? We're already doing some Morgans, we're doing some silver dollars. Let's do some peace dollars while we're at it. This is a really nice one. Got herself a 1922. Looks good. 1922p. Look at that. I mean, that is some really nice luster back there. We got Jamie Lynn in the lead. That's a nice coin. I have a bunch. I have really a really bunch of nice piece dollars today. So everyone will have a shot at getting something good. They ain't gonna go cheap, but these are nice coins. Anybody in here prefer peace dollars over Morgans? All right, Jamie Lynn, nice purchase, and thank you for your first purchase. Jamie Lynn. Sweater weather. Yeah, I think that there's something really nice about them. All right. Well, I've got another bunch of these, so why don't we do a couple of these also? Ooh, this one might even be nicer than the last one. Look at that. Ooh, look at that cartwheel dance. This gives whole new this gives whole new meaning to that song. Bands that make her dance. Bands that make her dance. Am I right? I might have some others. I think this is a whole roll of 2022s. So I think the next few we'll do will be 22s, but I might have some more other dates. I'll double check. Wow, this is even nicer than the last one. Nice win. Nice win. And welcome back. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice pickup for sure. All right. All right, and I guess to match the Morgans, we'll do a third piece. Man, each one's nicer than the last. Um, and then we'll jump around a little like usual. All sorts of stuff. And welcome to all the new folks here. Welcome back to all the regulars, all the OGs. We got a bunch of nice stuff coming up. A bunch of nice stuff. Look at that. Ooh, this one you can see down here where it says peace. This is actually a very strong strike. A lot of the time that word peace is a little worn. So this is actually a very well struck coin. Hey, nice win again. Southern Coin Hunter. So you've been watching them, but did you like them? That's the real question. Okay. How about we do a little here, let's just do a silver quarter. You know, just to ease into things. Just to ease into things. 1964, 90% Washington quarter. It's actually a really nice shape. So this is the kind of thing that you could add either to your silver stack or you could put it in an album, whether it's typeset or you know, for your year set. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I think that there's been actually kind of a nice uptick in numismatics in general. I think there's just been a lot more interest from the general public. Nice win. Thank you very much. I think I think coin collecting is seeing a little bit of a bump, which is kind of cool. All right, why don't we do one of these guys just to switch things up a little bit? We got ourselves a 1982 bronze small date in MS64 red, and this is an annex coin. Oop. I actually think that's a really nice label over there. I think annex gets a bad rap, honestly. The more I learn about them, the more I'm actually impressed with them. We got Thomas in the lead, Thomas Kell in the lead. Let's see if he'll take this. Will he take this down? Will this be his? And it is. Nice win, Thomas. Thomas Kell. Thomas Kell, 66704. And we'll do a giveaway in a little bit. I've got a few nice, really nice giveaways. So we'll get one of those running in. Maybe we'll do a couple more coins. Oh, and by the way, so many of you who are watching right now, you probably are aware that I'm on YouTube, and I usually put in the buy it now, like buy me a drink or something like that as a way to like support the channel. But over the last few auctions, I've actually been doing this, where I've got some autographed silver certificates, autographed gold backs, and autographed star notes. It's just a nice little thing to have. It's a little piece of silver picker swag, and it's more of a way to support my work on YouTube, teaching people about coin collecting, etc. So if you're interested in supporting my work, you can grab one of these, and I send it to you as a little token of my thanks, and that's all in the buy it now. So let's do, how about just a nice little hunk of silver? How about that? Got ourselves a nice Australian kook. This guy is a 2021 from the Perth Mint, I believe. That's what that P stands for. It's an Australian kookaburra. Really, really beautiful. It's got that frosted background with the ring of the mirror finish, those nice mirror highlights. And of course, on the obverse, you've got the Queen. May she rest in peace. And it's kind of that like reverse, you know, that frosty fields with the mirror-like bust. It's nice. Pogi, nice win. First purchase, thank you very much. Pogi 007. Nice pickup. Also, great price. Great price. Okay. I also have some really nice higher end Indian head cents that those are not going to start at $1. Those are I'm going to take offers on. So I've got an 1860, an AU50. I've got a 1901, an MS62 Brown. I've also got an AU50 1863. And then I've got for ungraded, I've got an 1871 and an 1873. They're very nice coins. If anybody's interested, I will run those as well. So how about we do a nice little type coin? How about we do a little seated Liberty dime? How do you like that? Little seated dime, seated dime. Here we go. It's an 1890. It's a P mint mark, Philadelphia Mint, and seated Liberty dime. Very good for your typeset. Hey, Phil's fan, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I've got a couple of those high-end Morgans with your name on it if you're still looking. Nice 1890. I love the seated Liberty coinage. If you guys watched my video on my US typeset, I just finished my typeset, and my last coin in there was the seated Liberty dollar, no motto. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Took me literally over a decade to finish that album. And I will say, if I wanted to just like buy the coins outright at retail, I certainly could have done that. See, Apple Man, nicely done, nicely done. Why did I choose the Dansko 7070? Because I bought it like 10 years, more than 10 years ago at a coin shop, and it was 25 bucks. So it was very reasonable at the time. Let's do another. Why don't we do one more piece and one more Morgan, and then we'll just go right into this. That'll be really fun. I'm excited about that. Let's get this piece dollar going. Another BU beauty. It's just a nice coin. 1922. Also nice strike on the piece. It's possible this whole roll is just nicely struck. Nice win for Randy. Also very good price on there. Buy nice or buy twice. That's right, Phil's fan. All right. And I said I'll do one more Morgan. Ooh, we got a nice 1890. This one's nice BU. Very nice BU coin over here. Look at that cartwheel dance. Very nice mint luster. 1890 over here. Very nice reverse as well. And what I'll do is after this coin, I'll start running those, that unopened roll, and I'll run a giveaway while we're at it. This is a nice coin. This is a really, really nice coin. Solid date. Very nice mint luster. Can't go wrong with this guy. Nice win. Nice win here, Randy. Okay. Get that packed up for you. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. I'm going to actually first, we'll start the giveaway on this guy, giving away an 1881 P Morgan dollar. Beautiful coin. So we got this on the chopping block. So enter that giveaway. And what we're going to do here basically is we're going to go from top to bottom and we're going to go all through. We're going to do all 20 of them and you're going to get it in the order. And then we're going to unwrap it after we've sold all of them. And hopefully some of you guys will get some nice coins that you can submit and we'll get, you know, super high grades. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm psyched about this. I've never done this before. And if you guys like it and if it goes well, maybe I'll start buying some more high-end, you know, rolls. So we'll take a look. Both enders have some toning on them, which makes sense, obviously. So we're going to start with this side. And then, as I said, we're going to go down, down, down. So whoever gets the first coin will get this one. Whoever wins the second one will get the one right below it, and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these at 15 seconds each to make it a little bit easier, a little faster. And we'll do the first one. And then you guys can tell me in the comments, you know, after you win these, if you plan on putting them in an album or if you plan on setting them in for grading. I think it would be cool to send them in for grading. And of course, if you do, please let me know the grade you get. That'll be very, very cool for me to hear. So actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab a pen so that I can write down the order. Phil's fan, nice purchase. So I'm gonna run the next one right now. So we got Phil's fan on the first one. So remember, next person gets the second one down. We're just gonna keep going, 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 going until you get the last one. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. Robert Rad, number 2. And we'll run the next one. Can you see my chicken scratch? I'm writing down the in order. Poor handwriting, but it'll get the job done. This is very cool. I love Howard Johnson Co., Brooklyn, New York. Very, very cool. All right, we got Taub Family. Oh, and by the way, I should mention, if it turns out that these coins are like not 1964, Kennedy halves, obviously everyone will get refunded. You know, and if they turn out to be, Benjamin Franklin's or something, you can still keep that, right? But my point is that you're protected if it's, if it turns out to just be like a 1992 Kennedy half or something that, maybe the roll was tampered with or something. So you don't have to worry about that. And if it turns out to be, capped bust Carson Cities, then we'll discuss the plan after that. How about that? Nice, Robert Rad for a second one. And remember, enter the giveaway if you haven't yet. We got 70 people in the stream and only 55 entries. Hey, Cult 45. Stray Man, nice win. Stray Man. And running the next one. This is the 6th coin. This is the 6th coin down. And we got Silent Coins. Nice win. Silent Coins. Running the next one. We'll keep it bing, bang, boom. Just getting going. And of course, remember, everybody who buys anything, this is a good opportunity to get in on the buyer appreciation giveaway. We're giving away biblical era 2,000-year-old NGC certified Judean Pruta. Coin Gobbler. Hello. Coin Gobbler. Running the next one. All right. Hey, thanks so much, Colt. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I enjoy making them. I'm going to keep making them until people stop watching them, you know? Charlie, nice win. Hey, and we got JJ Foster. JJ won the giveaway. Congrats. Let's get that packed up. And then we can run this next one. And by the way, when you win a giveaway, just remember I'm paying your shipping. So anything else you buy will have effectively free shipping. M. Cohen. Hello, M. Cohen. M. Cohen 3. And we got the next one going. This is the 10th coin. This is the most middle coin. Or I guess 10 and 11 are the two most middle coins. I don't know if that makes anything better, but it's certainly the two that are most in the center. Coin Treasury. Yes, silver picker it is. Doing well. How are you? Hello, Unsovi. Hug the nice win. And we got the next one going. This is, I guess, as I said, the second one. Fowler, yes. So what we're going to do is right now we are up to the 11th coin and we're starting from the top. So I'm selling all of them. So, you know, it's a surprise. Everyone has equal information, I should say. And once we get through all 20, so we're halfway through, Koa 77, nice win. Get the next one going. Yeah, so once we've got everybody purchased, then I'm going to open them up and pack them up, and everyone will get to see everybody's wins. John Eve, no Panama coins this time, but I am going to be getting a big order of world coins very soon, so hopefully I'll have some there. Cesar gone, nice win. Running the next one. Coin Treasury, I'm glad you're enjoying the giveaways. We just gave away our first Morgan, and we're gonna run another one pretty soon. After we go through these, when we're opening up the roll, I'll run the next giveaway. I like to give back. You guys treat me well. I got to treat you guys well. Tab family, nice win. Running the next, we're up to coin number 14. Coin number 14 should be around there somewhere. Yeah, Silver Fox, that's exactly right. This is like a game where everybody wins. I don't like those like wheel games and stuff where it's I don't know, it's very suspect. Chris, nice win. Next one. Coin Treasury. You're asking if I'm oh, you're saying what you make your videos about, or you're asking if we have any of those for sale? Either way, cool. Oh yeah, the wheel games. Look, some of them are legit, but I don't know. It's kind of a feel bad when you put $50 into something and you get something worth $2. Robert Rad, nice win. All right, next one. With this, yes, some people are going to get coins that you could send in and we'll get an MS-69 or an MS-68, and some people get one where it gets an MS-63, right? But like ultimately, you're getting a 1964 Kennedy half. You know what you're getting. You know you're getting a 1964 Kennedy half from an unwrapped roll. Cesar, nice win again. Ah, I love to hear that. I love to hear that I made you start collecting. That's like music to my ears. That's the whole point of what I do. Literally, the whole point of my YouTube videos is to get new people into the hobby. It's such a great hobby, and it's like the best thing is a lot of parents will email me asking me questions about like their kids starting to collect coins and like spending a lot of money. And I say like most hobbies that kids do, after they're done with it and they outgrow it, if they outgrow it, Taubes, nice win, like the stuff is worthless. But if somebody, let's say a kid collects coins from age 10 to 16, stops caring about it, goes to college at 18, he can like fund his entire like dorm room furniture or all of his textbooks or whatever just from the coins that he collected, right? So I'm a big fan of that, and obviously a lot of us, continue for the rest of our lives. Taub, nice win again. Next up, Chris, I love that. It's the best way to collect. It really is the best way to collect. It is so much more fun to look at your Dansko 7070 typeset album than and see all the different coins in there, and different varieties, etc., than just like looking at a giant page full of wheat cents. This is number 19. This is number 19. So we've got this one and one more. All right, Robert, nice win. And last but not least, this one you can see, this one has some toning on it. This is the last one. And then we're gonna run the giveaway and open this bad boy up. And you know what? Whoever wins this last coin will also get the wrapper, whatever we salvage of the wrapper. Your coins are and you want me to give you tips on like make Sagaran, nice, or Sagaran, not sure, but nice win either way. So you want YouTube tips. What I would say is, in terms of like technical stuff, a good microphone is better than a good camera. People will turn off your videos if you have bad sound, but they'll forgive you for bad filming. So I'd focus on sound first, and then obviously see if you can do something different than other people are doing on YouTube, right? Like I've been on YouTube a very long time, so it's a little bit different, right? I had a little bit of a first mover advantage, but my focus is on new collectors. My good friend Christian from Treasure Town, for example, he focuses a lot more on more advanced collectors. Everybody has their own niche. Figure out what you're interested in, what you're passionate about for yourself, and what you're passionate about teaching. All right, let's crack this up. Actually, let's run this giveaway first. You guys have something to do while I'm opening this up and showing off those coins. All right, so we've got this guy running giveaway for a peace dollar. Oh, that would be cool. By the way, Cape Cod Coins, if you guys are interested in this, and it seems like you guys like these kind of breaks, I do have a relationship with NGC. Maybe I'll talk to them, and maybe I'll do like a purchase of like a hoard of maybe like an unopened bank bag of like Morgan dollars or something crazy like that. I know someone else on the app did that, and I could get a silver picker hoard designation on the label. All right, here we go. We are cracking this baby open. This has not been opened by human hands since the 1960s. I'm going to do my best to preserve the label for Sage, who won the last one. All right, let's see. There we go. We're getting there. 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 Okay. Oh, let's keep it stacked up so they stay in order. Oh, they're looking nice. They look nice. Okay, so hold on. Phil's fan is number one. I'm gonna do this orderly so we don't miss anybody. So we had Phil's fan, and he got the first one. Let's just take a look. 1964, some toning, obviously. Oh, look at that. I mean, these are spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Yeah, all clad. That would be hilarious. Hilarious and terrible. But hey, it would make a story at least. Okay. 1 second. Just making sure I got everything organized. Next up is Robert Rad. Wow. Yep, these are nice. These are nice. If you guys do send these in for grading, please, 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 pretty please, let me know what they come back. think Robert already has a. Yes, Robert already has one of these. Okay, next up, we got Taub. Taub family. Let me write that down. Which Taub am I talking to at the moment? Look at that. What's up, Alex? Oh, no, no, no. Taub family. They're I know them well. It's they're a couple, so sometimes I have to figure out which half of the couple or both is on there. So no, I certainly know who they are. Taub family. Next up, we got another one for Robert. Let's take a look. Oh, this one has a little bit of schmutz, it looks like, on the left side over there. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm leaving everything as is. But that looks like something you might be able to get off before submitting. All right. Next is Stray Man. This is for Stray Man over here. Stray Man. I think it's stuff from the. I think it's just dust from this, but I don't want to get my fingerprints on it, so I'll let you guys take care of that. Stray Man. Okay. You know what I'll do next time? Instead of making the list, I will just make the envelopes as we go. That'll save some time. This is for silent coins. Silent coins. This is cool. You know what? I'm happy with this. I'm gonna try and source some heavy hitters. Maybe I can get like an unwrapped Morgan roll or something, and we'll do this again. And I'll talk to NGC and see if we can get something cool going. Silent coins. And we're selecting a winner. Let's see who wins. Cape Cod coins. Nice win. Cape Cod coins. And remember, Mr. Cape Cod coins, that I have effectively paid for your shipping. So if you buy anything, remember you essentially get free shipping. Okay, next up on this is Coin Gobbler. This is Coin Gobbler's half. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Very cool. Coin Gobbler. You're very welcome. And we'll get back to the regular auctions in a moment. Just getting through this. We got Charlie. Got the next one. Nice. I'm just going to double check what the full name on that was. Charlie what? Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Charlie, okay, and a bunch of numbers. Charlie. Did Charlie bite my finger? 21230. Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. It's too early for us to be running off the rails over here. Okay, this one is for Mr. Cohen or Mrs. Cohen, M. Cohen. Trying very careful on these just to touch the rim. M. Cohen 3. Next up, we've got Hug Thee. Ooh, nice one. Very nice one. Hug Thee. There's that. Okay. After that, all right, we're more than halfway through. We've got Koa 77. Very nice. Oh, good point. I should show the reverse. Yeah, the reverses are all really nice on these. Koa 77. All right, we've got Cesar next. Ah, sorry. Duh. Obviously, that's what you're asking about. My bad. Hold on a second. That's Hug Thee. 1 second. Yes. There's yours, Hug Thee. Nice. All right. Let's check. Okay, we're up to Cesar. Just had to do a little quick count there. That's for Cesar. The wrap of the coin roll I said is going to the person who bought the last coin. So that will be going to Sage Run. And Cesar, I'll leave that out because you've got another one coming. We got Taub family next. A little bit of yeah, that you'll have to get off on there. Taub, get that in there for you. We got Chris next. Ella Cirque. Ella Cirque. I bet the wrapper's worth something. I wouldn't say a tremendous amount, but it's probably worth something. Okay, we've got Robert again. Okay. And for everybody who's waiting patiently to start bidding on some other stuff, we're almost done. We'll be ready in a second for more great coins. Okay, we've got Cesar again. There we go. And then we've got Taub again. Nice. And oh, Taub again. This one looks like it's got some not as nice toning, to be honest, but I guess that's how it goes. That's oh, the reverse is nice. I wouldn't send this one in for grading, I don't think. Maybe you can dip it first. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. Who knows where that's from? And we've got Robert again. Robert Rad. And then last but not least, we've got Mr. Sage. Thanks for all the hearts. Oop, there we go. Mr. Sage. And of course, like I said, you'll get this guy. I will put that in the bag as well. All right, that was pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'm gonna be doing more of those. I think that was really, really fun. And I'm gonna see if I can go bigger, go better. See if I can get like some Morgans or something like that, something really old. And speaking of Morgans, how about we run this guy? We got ourselves an 1886S, so slightly better date. Man, you just can't get enough Morgans. You just can't get enough Morgans. Isn't it? It really is crazy to think that they used to walk around with these, and ordinary Americans would buy stuff with this. Maybe you bought some groceries, maybe some lumber. Who knows? Whatever the heck people were buying in 1886. And a dollar bought you something back then. My favorite coin to hoard, I have a pretty boring answer. It's pre 33 gold. Thomas, nice win. What's your favorite coin to hoard? No, I'm not hoarding the 2025 pennies. I'm actually going to do a video on that because I don't think that there's any reason to do that. And I'll explain why. First, let's run another one of these Morgans. This is, 1897S. This is a nice one. Okay, I'll tell you why I don't think you should be hoarding 2025 pennies. So, first of all, it's just, I mean, I understand that it's going to be the last year of issue, but so what? There was last year of issue for wheat cents, right? Wheat cents ended in 1958. How much is a 1958 wheat cent worth? Like 3 cents, 5 cents? Obviously if it's graded MS 70, of course it's going to be worth a lot of money, but that's true for basically any coin. I think that if you're going silent coins, nice win. I think that 1 second. Hold on, let me move these. Let me move my. There we go. I don't know why I've been reaching like crazy over there. Let's do this. Let's do this nice XF Buffalo nickel. Mix things up a little bit. Yeah, so like I just don't think that they're going to be worth anything. And I think you can focus your energies elsewhere. And it's just like stuff to keep. Like if you want to keep a couple of the nice ones, right? If you do some coin roll hunting and you pull out some, you get yourself a roll of 2025s, uncirculated, and they look really nice. Maybe you want to send some in for grading. I think if you send some in and you can get like an MS6 and you can get like an MS 68, 69, 70, right? Like that's certainly worth it. But in terms of just hoarding circulated 2025 pennies, nah, I do not think so. Hey, R. Lawson, nice win. Thank you very much for your first purchase. R. Lawson, 1966. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, folks, just reorganizing. Okay. Next up. Oh, I've got some more grab bag videos coming up. I'm doing another grab bag battle with Christian from Treasure Town. So I'm pretty psyched about that. Let's do another one of these beautiful piece dollars. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't get enough of these. 1922. And like I said, I think every single one of these has a really, really nice nice strike. You can see on the word piece, like oftentimes you'll see that and it's really faded, very, very light. And that's the problem with piece dollars. They're notoriously poorly struck. But these ones in this roll seem to be really nice. By the way, real coin collector, if you're obsessed with pennies, definitely grab yourself some of those 2025s. If that's what you're passionate about collecting, R. Lawson, nice win. If you're passionate about collecting anything, you should go for it. Just don't spend a lot of money on it. You know what I mean? Okay. And by the way, I love seeing that sticker you got as your logo. Very cool. Ooh, nice. Let's do this guy. Got ourselves a 1913 Barber dime. Nice little Barber dime. Nothing too crazy, right? But nice little type coin. Will sit in somebody's collection for sure. Yeah, collect what you like for sure. I mean, I have a very weird coin collection for somebody that's been a public figure coin collector for over a decade. I don't have like any coin albums that are like just the date sets, right? Like I don't have like a Indian Head Cent album or a Morgan Dollar album. Uh, nice win, Charlie. I literally almost exclusively do typesets, not entirely, but almost exclusively. So I collect what I like. Oh, and a lot of gold. I like a lot of gold. You know what? Let's do one of these guys. This is a 1901 high-end MS62 Indian head cent. And like I said, I bought these from a dealer. I bought a lot of this stuff from a dealer who's doing a closeout. So this normally goes for 75 bucks. I'm gonna run it and I'm gonna start it at 60. You know what? Actually, I'm going to start it at 55. Let's do that. I'm going to start at 55. See if anybody wants it for $20 off. It's a nice coin. So it's ICG 1901 MS62 Brown. ICG, by the way, is a legit grader. A lot of people seem to think that these are not are like some of those nonsense ones, but no, this is up there with PCGS and Annex and NGC. It's just not as well known. But from what I understand, there's a great YouTube channel called Coin Help You, and he's a coin dealer. And nice win, by the way, very very nice win, R. Lawson. And he was saying that that ICG actually grades more strictly than some of the more mainstream companies. R. Lawson. Okay, let's give some more Morgan Dollar love up in here. 1890. Nice coin. You can see that beautiful crown. Liberty looks perfect. Oop, almost knocked my camera over there. I'm so excited. Look at that. Beautiful reverse. Beautiful reverse. Very nice coin. Yeah, I think ICG is a very solid company, and basically M Cohen, nice win. And basically, I say that because if you look at the actual coins, like if you look, I'm not an expert grader. I'm trying to get better, but if you look at the coins in the holders, like they look nicer oftentimes than the actual grade. I'll show you another one. Here, this one for instance, like that's nice. That's really really nice. They have it at AU50. It's certainly not lower than an AU50. Should I run it? Trends at 110, gray sheet 96, sale price 99. I'll start it at 80, see if you guys are interested. Let's see. Trying to keep the glare of my lights out. Yeah, it's a nice coin. Very, very nice coin. You got full Liberty in there. See if you can see that. Somebody should snag this. $16 below the gray sheet. All right. All right. If you ain't interested, you ain't interested. How about this bad boy? I know you guys are going to like this. This is a really nice one. Also has some nice toning. 1881 O. Slightly better date. Nicely toned. Good looking coin. Somebody bought this for $70 at one time. I certainly didn't pay 70. Wow. But Alex, you got that for a steal. That is a really, really nice coin. Yeah, you made your money back on that. That's for sure. Can tell you that. You know you got a good one on that one. All right, how we do one of these beautiful BU 1890s? Ah, looks like we got both tabs. Hello, Amanda. How you doing? Very cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, real coin collector. Definitely collect what you like. Like if you like pennies, go for them for sure. Nice. Ooh, very nice win. Mr. or Mrs. Cohen. I'm not sure what M. Cohen is, but very nice win on that. $37. Very, very nice win. Everybody else is sleeping. Everyone's sleeping, asleep at the wheel here. Okay, Matt. I feel like I know at least like 2 or 3 Matt Cohens. Let's do one of these guys. Beautiful piece dollar. This one might be the nicest of the batch actually so far. No spotting on this one. Oh, a little spotting on the reverse. So nicer obverse than reverse, but still a very nice coin, obviously. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot, especially where I live. Nice win. Nice win. Let's get that packed up for you. Taubes, have you seen my latest video that I posted on my Patreon? Just curious. Ah, somebody said it was Real Coin Collector said he likes pennies, so why don't we do this 1955 S in beautiful, beautiful shape. Really nice. Trying to get it to focus a little better over here. Yeah, this holder is ancient. There we go. That's a really nice coin. Somebody could send this in for grading. It is from a real old school collector, that is for sure. Nice win, Mr. Lawson. Okay. Trying to get a little better. I don't know what was going on with the focus on that last one. Let's see. All right. Maybe it just needs some better eye candy to focus on, like this beauty. Yeah, there we go. Looks nice, looks nice. 1890 BU blast white. Look at that. Look at that dance. Look at the light dance on that mint luster. And welcome to all the new folks that are joining in. Grab yourself some nice coins. Hey, BJZ Coin, welcome back. Nice win. All right. And just a reminder to take a look at the buy it now. Like I said, if you're interested in supporting my work on YouTube as a thank you for essentially a donation, I will send you one of these autographed 2025 Silver Picker silver certificates or star notes or gold backs. Just a little plug. Just a little plug. How about we do this guy? 1880p. Nice. Looks nice. Very nice. We'll do a few more coins and then we'll do another giveaway. Nice win, Cape Cod. And that was you who won the giveaway, right? So that shipping is on me, baby. That's how we do it. All this all this penny talk is making me want to run some pennies. So this is a nice one. I mean, literally MS70, excuse me, Proof 70 Deep Cameo. So literally a perfect proof coin. You cannot get better than that. This is a $25 coin at the show that. So I bought this from a closeout after a coin show. So the dealer was selling this for 25 bucks at the show. 2008 S Proof 70 Deep Cameo. Somebody should be bidding this up to more than $5. I can tell you that. You can get a steal on this, but $6 I am losing money on that. That is for sure. What do you guys think of the Annex holders, by the way? Some people love them, some people hate them. R34 Lin, I do have some Indian head scents. I have some nice high-end stuff. I'll show you what I've got, and if you're interested, I'll run it. Wow, Sage or Sagar or Sagaran. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but that is a steal. You got it for half the price. If you would have been at the show and wanted this, it would have been 25 bucks. Maybe you would have been able to haggle them down to 20, but 13 bucks is a steal. Get that there we go. Put that in your stash. So somebody was asking about Indian head scents. These are the ones that I've got. I've got 1863 in AU55. I've got an 1860 in AU50, and then I've got two raw ones, better dates, 1871 and 1873. If you're interested, I will give you some pricing on that. In the meantime, let's do this guy. 1937, beautiful, beautiful buffalo nickel. What do you mean diamonds or Liberty the Raw? What do you mean by that? okay, you're talking. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, 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 no. I just those are the only Indian head cents that I have at the moment. Oh, you're saying like full Liberty? Is that what you're asking? M Cone, nice win, Matt. Okay. So, yes, these are both full Liberty. So for these guys, I can show you what the show price was. We've got he had it on sale for 115 for the AU55 and on sale for 99 for the 1860. So which of these are you interested in? If you're interested, I'll run it for a little bit less than what it was on sale for at the show. Oh, the raw. So I can run the. You know what? Let's run this one. 1873. You know what? I'm gonna start it at $1 just to keep things interesting. How do you guys want? Don't do me dirty on this. See how we do. I can't do the $75 one at $1, but this guy I can start at $1. We'll see how it goes. 1873. This is like easily more than a $25 coin. Wow. Lawson. Lawson's swooping in on the good stuff. Yeah, that one definitely is minimum that's a $25 coin. At minimum you paid the lowest possible rate you could pay for that. Very nice win. And the 1871, I mean this goes generally, I mean this is an old price. This is probably a $100 coin. I'll start this at 75 and see if anybody's interested. You can't trust what it says on the label. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But yeah, this is like at least a $100 coin, probably more like 120, 130. It's a good deal, I can tell you that. Ooh, Mr. Lawson, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Somebody should bid on this. I'm not joking. Somebody should bid on this. All right. Hey, Lawson, your knowledge is helping you out here. That is for sure. For everybody else watching, take a lesson from this guy because those coins those are like the base prices for those coins. All right. So let's do something that you all know, that you all know and love. Let everybody in on the action. Got ourselves another 1890 Morgan. Maybe you're a novice, but I don't know. Maybe you're just taking chances, but you really did get some good stuff. I mean, look up those coins that you got. You'll see. You guys can use my website, by the way. I have a website, thesilverpicker.com, silverpicker.com, and I have price lists on lots and lots and lots of coins every year. I'm still publishing more of those pages, but you should start using it as a resource. It's not perfect, right? eBay sold listings, for example, will be a little bit more accurate. Worth point will be more accurate, stuff like that. But if you just want to get a ballpark idea, my website has good stuff. Yeah, coin gobbler, exactly. Like he absolutely did not lose in with a $75 bid on that coin. Like no doubt. Taub, nice win. Ooh, nice. Let's do. Oop, where'd that go? Let's do this 1911 Liberty V nickel. Also in a very old holder. While this is going, I'm gonna grab myself a cold glass of water. Somebody should bid on this more than $2. I can tell you that. Charlie, nice win. Nice win. Also, good deal. Charlie. Sorry, I can't help myself. That's like classic millennial internet culture. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm loving these peace dollars. Normally, I'm like, I just dig, selling Morgans because first of all, everybody loves them, and there's so many different varieties of dates, and obviously the varieties themselves, meaning the VAMs. But this roll of peace dollars is so nice. I'm just, I'm just dying on these. They're incredible. Charlie, you can't escape it, right? Hey, Exotica Coin. I'm glad you're seeing me now. Yeah, I haven't done a stream in like a month. It's just been a very hectic, busy month for me. But I'm glad to be on here now. Mr. Lawson, nice win. Okay. Ooh, let's run this guy. This is a really nice coin. This is a Kookaburra from 2016, but you can see it has the little year of the monkey privy mark over there. So this is a special edition for the Zodiac for Year of the Monkey 2016. Very, very cool. I love when they do those little previews. Got herself this nice little Australian kook. Hey, Pogi got the last one for a steal as well. See if somebody's gonna give him a run for his money. Yeah, this one's a nicer one. This one can definitely go higher for sure. Pogi, nice win. 123 B man. That is correct. Yours truly, Silver Picker. Silver Picker here. That's me. Pogi. I'm always surprised when people either don't know that I'm on Whatnot or they find out that I'm on YouTube from my Whatnot. This is a nice one. Got ourselves an 1879p. Very nice, very, very nice luster on this guy. Look at that. It's like blinding my camera. Coin Treasury, I'm not sure when my next show is, but I might be doing another one like in a week from now, actually. So I'm gonna check my schedule and I'll post another one soon. Cesar, nice win. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. This is a Proof 70 Deep Cameo, First Strike 2019 Kennedy half. Look at that. I love that frosted bust. Kennedy's frosted. I mean, that is incredible. Really beautiful coin. Somebody should buy this for more than $5. I can tell you that. This is it's not $100 coin, but it ain't no $5 coin either. 123 B man, that's so awesome. I'm glad. Which video were you watching? Hey, William. Nice win. First purchase. Thank you. William 843. Ah, good question. Real coin collector. Uh, I do remember your real name, by the way, if you want me to call you by your real name. But if you want me to preserve your anonymity, I'm happy to as well. But you asked what gave me the idea for Currency Quest. Here, let's do more of that same set while we're at it. There's a whole set. Whoa, thanks for the raid. We got this modern quarter going right now. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everybody. And we'll do some silver right after this. We'll do some beautiful BU Morgans, some BU Peace dollars. We'll get a giveaway going pretty soon. There's a Proof 70 Deep Cameo First Strike quarter from 2019 S. What up, raid? Thank you very, very much. Yes, you asked. So somebody asked me how I came up with the idea for Currency Quest. To be honest, it's from another YouTuber. All right, 1 second. Let me get this written up first. Pebabe, Pebabe, nice win, Pebabe. And I'll get the next coin on the chopping block, and then I will continue answering your question. Let's do another one of these beautiful peace dollars. Beautiful BU peace dollars. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And the reverses are spectacular. So somebody asked me how I started my Currency Quest series on YouTube, and basically, there is a YouTuber in the video game space called Phoenix Resale, I think is his name, and he has a series where he was trying to collect like the most rare or his favorite games for Nintendo Switch. Nice win, Steven. Steven OB. And it just gave me the idea, and I'm like, hey, I could do that. I could do that because I was already doing bank strap searching videos, and I just thought it was a cool way to like turn it into a challenge and have some fun with it. Steven OB 58 187. Nice pickup. How about we do this guy, 1901 S. 1901 S Morgan dollar. Exotica coin, very cool. Wait, so which ones are you looking for? What are your big white whales? S mint mark over here. Nice win, Charlie. How about we do one of these blast white Morgans? Nice, look at that. Some of these are so lustrous, they're literally blinding my camera. Oh yeah, you've got some tough ones ahead of you, that's for sure. Slap James, very funny, very funny. You almost got me there. You almost got me there, Mr. James. Someone should bid this guy up. 33 for this is a steal. Can't go BU Morgans for. I mean, these should be going for 40 plus. Cape Cod coin. Hey, Amelia Sow, nice win. Very good deal, by the way. Very good deal. One second. So do I Cape Cod? Do I plan on getting any of the MTG Final Fantasy cards? So there's certainly some singles that I'm interested in, but I'm gonna do the pre-release tomorrow. So I will definitely be playing. I'm excited about that. Well, let's do this guy from that same set. So I'm definitely gonna get some cards, some Final Fantasy stuff tomorrow. Are you gonna do the pre-release? And then Coin Treasury asked me what it got me into coin collecting. So there's two answers to that. One is my dad. My dad got me into it as a little kid. He gave me his childhood coin collection which he collected with his dad, and I was very into like the world coins at the time. And then I sort of lost interest as a teenager. But then when I was in college, one of my roommates got very into buying and selling coins, and that got me into buying and selling coins, and that got me back into collecting coins. So that's how it all started. Uh, Plutonium, nice win. And yes, I do have some Barber dimes. I think I have one left, which I'll run right now. So let me get this packed up for Plutonium. Plutonium 971. And then I've got this guy. This is a nice Barber dime, actually. This is a better date. Because I believe this is, yes. Nice. Better date 1909D Barber dime. Yeah, this is a solid date. It's not the key date of the series, but it's up there. Exotic coin, very cool. Are you also doing you're doing also old like countries that are no longer in existence, right? Are you doing like British Mandate of Palestine as well? Like I'm collecting an entire set of British Mandate of Palestine. Somebody should be bidding this up more than 12 bucks. Oh my god, Coin Gobbler. As much as I'm unhappy with the sale price on this, I'm very glad to see that you're getting a steal. So enjoy that. You got a very, very good deal on that coin. I definitely lost money on that. But I am okay with losing money on some coins to give people wonderful deals because thankfully, most of the time, I do make money on it. Cape Cod, it's Magic can be as cheap as you or as expensive as you want it to be, but it is a tremendously fun game, and it's not interesting if you're just collecting, in my opinion. But if you play, it's the best game ever created. I think we have one more from this series right after this, but these are really really nice. Proof 70 deep cameo, meaning if you like this coin, this is literally the best you can get. 2019 S. Exotica. I love collecting coins from countries that no longer exist, or principalities and all sorts of weird little historical oddities. Thomas, nice win. Hey, let's do this giveaway right here. And while that's running, you know what? Should we see if anybody's interested in either of these guys? Anybody want to make some offers on these super high end coins? This is a $2,500 coin. You know what? I got an idea. I got an idea. Give me a second. This is a $2,500 coin. I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I'm gonna put it at $2,100. See if anybody's interested. Anybody want to do a crazy purchase but still get literally $400 off this coin? See if anybody's as crazy as I am. Who's gonna match my crazy? There's no question that this is a good deal. I can tell you that. This is a $2,500 coin. That's what I'm asking for it generally. So we'll see if somebody. All right, all right. Hey, no joke. That was. I'm not unhappy that it didn't sell. I'm not unhappy that it didn't sell. Cleaned, I think it's more like. I mean, it ranges. It's hard to say because they're not as easy to price, but it's definitely more than a $2,100 coin by a lot. I can tell you that. All right, let's do this peace dollar. I'm loving selling these peace dollars. They're beautiful. Really nice. What are you guys forgetting to bid? I can't sell this for $31. I pay way more than that. No, I just have the 22s today for the peace dollars. Nice win, Mr. Lawson. By the way, I think I break even at 36, 35 or 36. So I'm certainly not making a lot of money off of these. On some of them, I'm losing. Most of them, I'm breaking even. A couple of them, making like $1 or two. Just letting you know because these are really really nice. They're literally BU peace dollars. They're going for pretty cheap here, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. 1 second. Let's get this guy up here. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. This is an 1885 S. It's probably in about XF condition, but slightly better date. S mint mark. Yeah, gray sheet. Sweater weather. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like these are going way way low, but um, as long as I'm breaking even, I'm okay with you guys getting good deals. But when they're going at 35, I think I need 36 to actually break even. Nice win, Taub. 1 second. What do I want to look up? I wanted to see the 1889 Carson City. Hey, Billy. Yeah, you're right. This is actually probably closer to a 3,000 or $3,500 coin. So now I'm very happy that that didn't sell. Anyway, oh, it looks like the giveaway ended. Who won that? Hey, railroaded. Nice win. Congrats. You certainly did not get railroaded here. Let's get that packed up for you. And remember, now I'm paying your shipping, so anything you buy is effectively free shipping. All right. Are we gonna start bidding like we know the values on these now? or am I going to keep doing this for my health? 1922 BU peace dollar. And our good friend Sweater Weather just let us know that in AU 50, the gray sheet is 42. So, and I'm breaking even at 36. So, do with that what you will. Well, I guess that's what we will. All right, so I'm probably gonna put a pause on the peace dollars for the moment, but maybe we'll come back to them. Nice win, Steven. All right. Ooh, let's do this guy. No Sense 1883, a classic. I mean, one of the most classic type coins out there. This is the first year of issue for the Liberty V nickels, and this is the 1883 with no cents. You'll see below the V, there's not the word cents, and it's one of my favorite numismatic stories. Most of you probably already know this, but for those of you who don't, when this coin first came out, they didn't have the word cents on it. It just had a V because the government figured people were smart enough to tell that this is a 5-cent coin. But then a bunch of enterprising criminals started gold plating these, and because they didn't have the internet back in 1883, they were passing these off as the new $5 coin, and they would start spending them and getting $4.95 cent back change when they're buying 5-cent things, essentially, or however they were doing it. But essentially, they were passing off these as $5 coins and making a bunch of money. Nice win, Mr. William. Exactly. Racketeering, exactly. We got one of these guys. Nothing too special, just in nice shape. 1974 Ike. This is a good chance if you want an entryway into the buyer appreciation giveaway for cheap. That's this coin. Thomas, nice win. Oh, last one of these guys. Proof 70 Deep Cameo 2019 S. Beautiful. River of No Return. Idaho. Tim, nice win. Tim 55. Tim 55. 627. All right, I'll see if anybody else is still interested in these Indian head cents. This one, I'm going to give it another shot. Worth 110, was selling at the coin show on sale for 99. I'm going to, I put it at 80 before. I'll put it at 75. See if anybody wants to bite on something good. ICG graded AU 50, 1860, full Liberty. Oh, it looks like it has a little bit of a rotation error. That's interesting. I did not see that before. All right. We'll do another BU Morgan. Here, you know what? Let's try him at sudden death. Let's do a sudden death. Start it a little higher, but we'll do sudden death and see. I rarely do the sudden death ones, but we'll see how it goes. This one's like blast white. Get your bids in because once it goes to zero, it's at zero. Crazy T, show's going well. Steven, no mercs at the moment. For Randy, nice win. I like this sudden death thing. I never do it. Let's do a couple in a row of sudden death. Sudden death. Sudden death. 1886. This is a nice one. Very nice one. Crazy T, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Nope, no Barber Halves or Liberty, or I assume you mean Walking Liberty. No, none today. Cesar, nice win. I kind of like the finality of these what's it called? The sudden death auctions. I'll do a couple more. Why not? We'll speed run some BU Morgans. I'm not doing the first time buyer appreciation gifts today, mostly because I need to get more stickers printed. But they'll come back. They'll come back. You know, I can't do it every time, right? It's got to be special for keep things special. 1886. Sudden death. Yeah, Crazy T. I'm glad. I'm known for some good prices. I'm known, unfortunately, for good prices in some ways. Her, Andy, nice win. Yeah, we have a few more. I think we have about 6 more of these Morgans. I'll speed run them. I'm enjoying these this sudden death thing. Hey, if I had diabetic stuff, diabetic supplies to sell, I would sell them. Muscle Bob Buff Pants. This is the silver picker, the one and only. Hans wrote no pre 33 gold tonight. Everything I've got is in my personal stack, sitting in my safety deposit box, going for a long sleep there. I'm holding that stuff for a while. Hey, Blaine, nice win. I'm very hot on pre 33 gold at the moment, so I'm holding on to all mine for now. Hans wrote, that's great. That's great. That's the way to do it. If you don't need to sell it, no reason to sell it. Just pass it on to the next generation. That's my plan. I don't have a next generation yet, but when I do, that's the plan. All right, I'm doing even shorter sudden death just to spice things up. 1886 BU Morgan dollar. When the clock gets to zero, it over. It over. Nice. Cesar steals it. Steals it. Yeah, let's get a peace dollar in the mix. Do another sudden death. I'm enjoying the sudden death thing. I think it's keeping things moving along too. The half gold backs, what are they worth? I don't remember offhand. I want to say they're worth like $3, $4. Nice BU peace dollar. No, nobody's interested. Ah, somebody's gonna snipe it. I already see what's gonna happen. I already see. Wow, not interested. Okay, all right. Then we're done with those for now. I guess you guys are in the Morgan mood. You're in the mood for morgues. Well, that came out weird, right? Hopefully not in the mood for morgues, just Morgans. You won Crazy T. Which did you win? Ooh, nice win, Mr. Lawson. Right at the last minute, last second, I should say. R. Lawson. Oh, that would be a disaster, Exotica. Not something impossible for me, unfortunately, given my track record. You mean like with this for the buyer appreciation giveaway? You want me to sign it? If the person who wins it wants me to sign it, I would probably sign it. $18.86. And just a reminder, check out the Buy It Now if you're interested in supporting my work on YouTube, teaching people all over the world about coin collecting and precious metals. You can throw me a couple bucks and you'll get a signed Silver Picker silver certificate, uh, in exchange as a thank you. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see if we've got another couple little doodads over. Oh yeah, let's do this. 2001 S Gem Proof NGC was selling at the show for $15. Like I said, I bought this as all this stuff as a closeout from a dealer at a show. Ah, yes, Thomas. Yeah. I love that you're getting in on that typeset. It's the best way to collect. It literally took me over a decade to finish mine, but now I'm working on my commemorative typeset, my commemorative $1/2 typeset, and my gold typeset. So there's plenty, and my currency typeset. There's tons of typesets to still work on. BJZ, nice win. Wow, we really blew through a lot of this stuff. We got a couple more Morgans, and we got those Indian heads if anybody's still interested. $18.98p Morgan silver dollar. All right, Exotica, nice win. All right, we got a few more things to go. Yeah, that was a very nice one. Also, let's just see how this does. A signed silver picker, silver certificate. Go a little bit cheaper than what we've got in the buy it now. Just want to see what you guys think. If it's something you're interested in. Dated 2025. Someday somebody will be selling this on eBay for billions of dollars. Don't you guys know? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, just checking, just checking. Anybody interested in this bad boy? The big behemoth, the biggest, baddest Morgan dollar ever minted? Yeah? Everybody needs that date, don't they? That's why it's the key date. If you're interested, I can make you a deal on it. Let's see. Let's see what this is going for right now. $3 sold. You got it. Let's see, 1893S. What is this going for these days? Yep, 4 grand. Here, you know what? Let's do something. Let's do something wild. $500 off. Let's see if anybody wants to bite. Easily a $4,000 coin. The key date of the series. I mean, I know it's not an impulse purchase exactly, but for 500 bucks off. All right. We'll try this one. We'll try this guy. This one was closer to 3,000. I ran this for 2,100 before and nobody jumped on it, which would have been a huge mistake. So I'm putting this at 2,500 and seeing if anybody's interested. Over a $3,000 coin over here. All right, another time. Another time. Let's run a couple more Morgans and see if you guys are into that. And then after that, we can run the giveaway. How does that sound? I like this sudden death thing. We're doing more sudden death. 1886, Morgan Silver Dollar, BU. You can check out the little token mystery packs that I have in the Buy It Now as well. All right, I guess you guys are Morganed out. You guys are Morganed out for tonight. Morganed and pieced out. I guess if we're pieced out, it might be time to piece out, right? We can keep the auction short, right? Short and sweet. We blew through a lot of this stuff very quickly. I'll do one more. I didn't run this guy. I didn't run this guy. It's an ICG 1863 AU55 and it generally goes for 120. It was on sale for 115. But I will put it in at 99 bucks. See if anybody's interested. Beautiful ICG coin. Indian head cent. ICG, IHC, you know me. I know we've got some little bit higher end stuff tonight. So it's not for everybody, but these are very good deals if it is something you're looking for. I can tell you that. All right. All right. No worries. Hey, I understand you, Taub. Alex or Amanda or both. I totally understand. All right, we're going to do one last coin to give everybody a chance to get into the buyer appreciation giveaway. We're going to start it at $1, just for old time's sake. 1922 BU Peace Dollar. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll run the buyer appreciation giveaway right after this. Very, very nice coin. Come on, 32 bucks. Jeez Louise. C. Appleman, of course. Of course. How did I not know? How did I not see that coming? He knows a deal when he sees one. Oh, I gotta grab another 2x2. Excuse me. Give me a second. Well, I guess I'll start running this buyer appreciation giveaway in the meantime while I grab a 2x2 to put that in. All right, I got that last 2x2 for Mr. C. Appleman, Mr. Sam. All right, so we've got this a couple minutes for you guys to. Oh, I don't want any of the. Yeah, I don't want the form fillers to get this, so I'm going to draw the winner right now. Hopefully, it will go to somebody who actually bought something. Oh, Taub family. Heck yeah. Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad that you guys won. It always makes me happy when a longtime fan and friend wins. So congrats on that, Taub family. So you just got yourself a Judean Pruta NGC certified. It's about $100 coin, 75 to $100 coin. And this one's a beautiful example, really beautiful example. Oh, amazing, amazing. Yeah, you might have even bought one from me. But anyway, I'm glad you guys got that. So, everybody who came out tonight, thank you so, so much. Charlie, I do still have the $15 Walking Liberties in the buy it now, but that's for, I ship those from a separate location. So they're not, it's not the same. It's not the same as the show. So after the show ends, you can take a look over there and you'll see them. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Again, if anybody's interested later on in these high end key date Morgans, you can message me. I'm happy to work out a deal. If you guys know me from Whatnot, you should check me out on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, Silver Picker. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. You should definitely check me out. Everybody should check out my website, thesilverpicker.com. I'm adding tons and tons of stuff. I have precious metals calculators, so you can calculate the value of your golds and silver. I've got coin values on there, articles, all sorts of interesting stuff that I come up with. And if you know me from YouTube and you're just checking out my auction for the first time, don't forget to give me a follow here on Whatnot. Anyway, William, first auction. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, Chef Mike, I'm sorry that you you just arrived. But you can message me and we'll see if I can get you something. Anyway, I had a wonderful time with you all. Thank you very much for coming, and I will definitely see you at the next one. So, anyway, let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Let me see. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who will we raid? Let's raid CoinHub. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and we're off.